It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game 2 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson. He will lead this one off today.
Designated hitter, Lewis Bronson.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in, Jose Pirela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Athletic, second baseman, Scott
He'll
Kingery.
start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike three.
Center fielder, number 17.
Here's a high pop-up. Bichette is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Orlando
Arcia. And that's taken for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Bichette.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fast. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
So he sets him down swinging. Austin Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. standing in, number 11. This will be his first
Leading
trip
up
to
for
the
the
plate
eighth.
in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. That misses 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Bronson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now that's popped up. Kingery is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So striding forward now, number 17. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 17.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, and a hittable low.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, number 35
Leading off for the Red
comes
Sox,
into this at-bat 0
first
for
baseman,
1 in the ball game.
Number 35.
From the stretch, a slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded to the right. Kingery over to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
So
number
stepping
10.
in, Bo
Shortstop,
Bichette.
Bo
He's 0 for 1
Bichette.
thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
Coming
the
to
Red
the
Sox,
plate now,
center
Austin
fielder,
Meadows.
Austin
0 for 1 for
Meadows.
him here in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to...
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar
Leading
Mazara.
off for the
He'll
Athletics,
start things out here in a tie
designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Nomar
And this one's not
Mazara.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
for
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
catcher, number 13.
This is hit high in the air out
Salvador
toward left
Perez.
center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Ready for another chance. Lewis Bronson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right there for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Riding in once again, Jose Pirela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
21, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard back up the middle. Kingery ranges to his right. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Standing in, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 17.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Full count now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Perella arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready now, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Javier Baez. Swing.
Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Next for Oakland, catcher Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Striding in, Lewis Bronson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to send him packing again. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Perella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure